Hello ladies and gentlemen, Keaton here and welcome to Nuclear Throne update number 77. For those of you who do not know, this is the one time a week where we here at Tengu Drop take a look at the latest Nuclear Throne update, grab that changelog, put it into video format for your viewing pleasure, and show you as much as possible. With that said, before we head into update number 77, let's quickly recap what happened in update number 76. Update number 76 replaced Chicken's ability to slow down time with the ability to throw weapons at any time. And with this change brought Chicken a new throne butt and ultra. Crowns were tweaked, portal pull power was reduced, and sound effects were added. Enemies were rebalanced and a few other fixes and changes were made. Now that we're all caught up, let's check out update number 77. Update number 77 introduces a brand new world to the game, the jungle. Rich with vegetation, the jungle is packed with maggots, assassins, bandits with automatic weapons, and gigantic flies, whose design is somewhat reminiscent of Baxter Stockman. Players wanting to visit the jungle will be required to fulfill certain requirements, and don't worry, we'll refrain from spoiling how to get there. However, we will say, should players ever come across this little fella in the frozen city, well, curiosity may kill the cat. Or mutant in this case. A new world isn't the only piece of shiny new content this week. The update has also introduced a new shell weapon to the game called the Eraser. Costing players 2 shells per shot, the Eraser fires a rapid string of shells, creating a line of considerable devastation. And before anyone asks, yes, shotgun shoulders works with the Eraser. However, the spread isn't as random as other shell weapons. Finally, Vlambeer have taken another step in their visual overhaul journey with a brand new game over screen. The notable addition made other than the repositioning of information is the addition of what killed the player. So not only can players now stare at the decapitated head of their mutant hero, they're also aware of just what was responsible for their untimely death. The joys of information. And that's it for new content, so let's check out the fixes and changes for the week. Chicken's newly introduced throw ability has been tweaked. Thrown weapons now do more damage and have more bounce when hitting walls. Second, Chicken's thrown butt now allows thrown weapons to pierce. And finally, Chicken's new ultra teleports weapons back into players' secondary weapon slots after being thrown. The rate of fire for the double shotgun, sawed-off shotgun, and heavy slugger have been increased. The energy sword's damage has been reduced, and Chicken starts gushing a lot more blood right before completely dying. Ish. And finally, fixes include horror spawning outside levels, Noting's HP math, and the scarier face mutation waking up assassins and alligators. And that's the gist of the fixes and changes made this week. As always, if you would like to read the full changelog for yourself, a link can be found in the description below. Now let's check in with what the community's been up to. This week, Steam user Solid has issued the Stray Shots Challenge. At the time of this recording, details have yet to be released, so as always, if you're interested in a weekly Nuclear Throne challenge, get all the details when they're released at the link in the description below listed under Community Link Dump. Then head over to the Nuclear Throne wiki to learn how to hashtag shots fired. Word. That'll do it for update number 77. It's really nice that the game keeps track of what killed me in a run. Sometimes there's just way too much going on to tell. The Eraser is cool, though much like every other weapon added in the last 20 or so updates, I don't expect to ever see it in the wild. The jungle is insane and chaotically fun to try and survive. However, the strict requirements guarantee it'll barely be used. For the sake of comparison, the requirements are a lot more strict than, say, the vanilla Binding of Isaac and getting to the chest. It's a shame, and hopefully these quote-unquote skips and alternative paths will eventually not require such an extreme amount of luck and happenstance to traverse. It'd be nice to vary up the paths players are able to run without, having to bend over backwards. So far, our spine snap. Anyway, if you haven't already purchased Nuclear Throne and you want to learn more about it, be sure to check out nuclearthrone.com. You can also subscribe to Vlambeer's Twitch channel where they live stream the development of this game every Tuesday and Thursday. Subscribing gives you access to Nuclear Throne emoticons used on twitch.tv, as well as a Steam copy of the game. And of course, we here at Tengu Drop do our best to cover the latest Nuclear Throne update every weekend, and we also do a playthrough every Thursday called Nuclear Throne Roulette. So be sure to check back often, or just subscribe to the channel. As always, I'm interested to hear your thoughts on the latest additions and changes made to the game. How do you feel about the Eraser? How do you feel about the jungle? How do you feel about the tweaks to Chicken after last week? Be sure to leave your thoughts in the comment section below. Thank you for watching, hope you enjoyed it, hope it was informative, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye!